Hello guys, today I decided to do the my first time test, and I know what you're thinking. It is not what you're thinking, so let's get started. My first YouTube video so happens to still be on one of my channels that I'm not going to give out, and it is my silly band collection. 400 views, like that's crazy for silly bands. So it's still up, you could probably go look for it. First person you subscribed to on YouTube. Probably first subscribed to MacBarbie07 because my sister watched her, so it kind of moved on to me, I guess. Yeah. Next question. Facebook profile pic. Ugly. I think I deleted it honestly because it was so gross. I had glasses. It was just horrible. Okay. I may insert a picture in this general area, but no. Do you still talk to your first love? No. Honestly, first love, I guess you could say, happened this year. Who was the first person to text you today? My mom. And she said, "Good morning, princess." Thanks, Mom. First person you thought of this morning? Probably my mom. Who was your first grade teacher? First grade year? I'm not going to tell you her name because, you know, that would, no. But her first name was Taylor, and oh my gosh, I loved her so much. The one thing I remember from that year was that one of my friends fell asleep in math class. It was so funny. It really was. To think that I was only like 7, and it was hilarious. Well, not 7, 6. Yeah, 6. It was so funny. Who was your first best friend, and do you still talk? I had 2 best friends, too. One lives down the street from me still, over there. Yeah. Her name is Becca, and we have been best friends since we came out of the womb because our parents went to high school together, so we really have been best friends forever. And then my other friend I met in kindergarten, and we used to like swap houses. Like I would go over to her, she'd come over to mine. It was pretty cool, and her name was Lauren, and I still talk to both of them very often, and they're both in my class right now, so yeah. Where was your first sleepover? I have a story. I used to be terrified of sleeping over. I was such a parent kid. Like, I could not leave my parents. I don't know why, judge me for it, but I just couldn't. So my first real official sleepover that I had after that fear went away was at my friend Becca. So yeah, and that was on Halloween. What was the first thing you did this morning? Pee. What was the first concert you ever went to? The Jonas Brothers, because we got free tickets. But then my second concert was Justin Bieber. First broken bone. Not broken anything on my body. I've gotten stitches on my lip, and I've gotten my finger smashed in a sliding door that required the firemen to come to our house and rip off the door. But I've never broken a bone. First piercing were my lobes, the first lobe I guess you could say, and I still have it, but I don't really wear earrings that often because they're all junky and like snow cones and like no. First foreign country you've ever gone to? I never left America, so yeah. First movie you remember seeing? Ooh. Well, I think it might have been Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. When was your first detention? Never had detention. Lucky me. Who was your first roommate? Still live in my house, obviously, but my first roommate in my house, I guess you could say, was my twin sister, Kendall, and we still sleep in the same bed in the same room. And we're 14. If you had one wish, what would it be? You know, I guess people may call this savvy, but probably an end to diabetes or like a cure for it, because my father has diabetes and he struggled with it for 3 years now, and it really did change our whole lifestyle. So, what was the first sport you were involved in? Volleyball. At age 8, and we hit balloons. It was awesome. That was the best sport. And I still play today, and I'm a freshman in high school. First thing you do when you get home, take off my pants. I know that's so stereotypical, but legit, I do. When was your first kiss? Actually happened this year, which might seem crazy for you, so age 14. Yeah, good. So that is all the questions. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm so sorry about the delay of videos, but I finally got my computer back because it was being worked on, so now I can upload videos more frequently. And it helps when no one's in my house, like right now, nobody's home. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll leave my links down below. Adios, muchachos.